Leafs win 8-1 in the afternoon matinee against the Carolina Hurricanes. And we talked so much lately about the Leafs having so much trouble scoring, and they need Austin Matthews, they miss him so much, and all that kind of stuff. Yes, and it does look like it. When Austin Matthews got injured in that game against the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Leafs won that game 4-3. And in the games following that, you score 1 goal against the Edmonton Oilers, 2 in the loss to the Philadelphia Flyers, not a single goal against Minnesota, and you only score 1 against the Detroit Red Wings, and the team has not scored more than 2 goals in the last 4 games. So many questions coming in. Oh my goodness, what is up with this team? Well, those questions got answered really quick, and not only was this team so good in every aspect today, most of the guys that scored in this game were guys who were having trouble scoring. What do I mean by that? Well, let's break this baby down. About 2 minutes in, Matt Martin takes a stupid penalty, and we're like, that's just not a penalty you need to take. But don't you worry, because on that penalty kill, Leo Komarov comes down the right wing, and beautiful, beautiful shot from Leo Komarov over the shoulder of Scott Darling, and it is 1-0 Leafs, first shorthanded goal of the season for the boys. 3 minutes later, Leafs on the power play. Mitch Marner making some moves. He's probably going to pass it. No, he takes a shot! And it off the post, I don't know if it went off the post and in or what, but it went in the net. Mitch, that is why you shoot the puck. So you look at these first 2 goals. Leo Komarov, only his 4th goal of the season. 1 or 2 of his previous goals, I think, have been empty netters too. So he's been struggling. Mitch Marner, we obviously know he's had trouble scoring because he hasn't shot the puck. And he scores his 3rd of the year. Leafs up 2-0 early. This is great. Well, Jeff Skinner scores a weird one on Freddie Anderson, and that makes it a 2-1 game. So, okay, all right, let's breathe, let's relax, let's kind of keep our heads here, and let's battle through this. Well, about minute 30 after that Jeff Skinner goal, on the power play, James Van Riemsdyk, I think this was when, Scott Darling made that ridiculous save against Tyler Bozak. JVR right on the doorstep as the puck squeezes through Darling's shoulder, and he just puts it in the empty net. His 16th of the year. Let's break down the assists of the first couple goals, because I forgot to do that. Ron Hainsey, Zach Hyman on Leo Komarov's shorthanded goal, and Morgan Riley and James Van Riemsdyk on Mitch Marner's goal. Again, I apologize for sounding like garbage. Still battling this cold. On the outer swing of it, though, but still battling. And on JVR's, like I said, his 16th of the year, Bozak and Mitch Marner grab assists on that. And we go 3 minutes later. Mitch Marner corralling the puck, playing keep away, doing an unbelievable job, cuts to the middle of the ice, kind of loses it, but it goes right to Bozak's stick, and he kind of slides it 5-hole on Scott Darling, his 7th of the year, Mitch Marner. Another assist. Mitch Marner at that point having 3 points, tied for his career high with 3 points, and he's got Mitch Marner, that line, really feeling it at the first period. That's right. It's 4-1 after 1. We go to the second period. Nothing happens goal scoring wise. Freddie Anderson, Scott Darling. Darling settles down. Freddie Anderson continues to be a stud. We go to the third period. 9:25 in. Patty Marleau, baby, scores his 12th goal of the season. Bozak and Mitch Marner again grab assists on that goal. And the Leafs up 5-1. This is fantastic. And get this. 6 seconds afterwards. 6. Kasperi Kapanen with a beautiful shot. Scott Darling gets a piece of it, but not enough. And it goes in for his second goal of the season. Kasperi Kapanen, for the second game in a row, really, really looking good. I think he deserves to play another one at least. He's been looking really solid. He looked great again today. Why do you not play him? And without Nikita Zaitsev in the lineup, you see Connor Carrick come into the mix. And I thought Connor Carrick looked great. All right, let's go 5 minutes after the Kapanen goal. Willie Nylander down the left side. Wouldn't this be perfect if he was able to score? And he does! His 6th of the year. Zach Hyman grabs the assist. And look at this. Everybody that either was on a slump or a new guy, they're playing well. Komarov's got 1. Mitch Marner's got a 4-point night. Bozak with a 4-point night. And then Kapanen scores in his 2nd consecutive game. And William Nylander's had a tough year all around, especially with Austin Matthews not in the lineup. He scores his 6th goal of the year. Beautiful, beautiful shot from William Nylander. And then the Leafs get a power play late. Shouldn't be really calling penalties in a 7-1 game, but they do anyways. And Connor Carrick, like I said, draws into the lineup with Nikita Zaitsev not playing because of injury. And he scores his 2nd goal of the season on the power play. JVR and Tyler Bozak grab assists on the play. And the Leafs win 8-1. You score, you can't score more than 2 goals in your last 4 games. And then you bust out for 8 in 1 game. That's beautiful. And you know what? I know he scored 8 goals, but Freddie Anderson was huge once again. He was fantastic. A goal on 33 shots. I mean, he was dynamite as usual. And he continues to just stay hot the entire season. He's looking real, real good after that disastrous month of October. But the big story in this game, your goaltending huge. You break that losing streak. Austin Matthews skated today in practice, but not with the team on his own. But he looked good out there. And Mitch Marner gets off the goal-scoring snide. Kapanen scores again. Nylander breaks his snide. And just the team as a whole breaks out of their funk. Now, they got to keep rolling. They got to keep doing that, right? And the next game for the Leafs, tomorrow night. So it's not like you get a big rest. It's probably going to be McElhinney today, or tomorrow, against Sergei Bobrovsky. They go to Columbus for a 7:30 puck drop. And before we close off the video, Freddie Anderson made that ridiculous stick save in that, I think it was the 2nd period. And that could have made it a 4-2 game, and then it's only a 2-goal game, and you never really know what could happen after that. It might have been goalie interference anyways. Doesn't matter. Still a ridiculous save. Freddie Anderson, fantastic. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. Again, I apologize for sounding like garbage. I'm hoping this doesn't last much longer. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. Who were you most impressed with? Who is your player of the game? And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, Raptors edition. God dang it. I'm hanging on for dear life here as they're in Charlotte taking on the Hornets. 7 o'clock tip-off, not puck drop there. And we'll talk to you guys Leafs edition, like we've been saying, in Columbus tomorrow night. 7:30 puck drop, Leafs, Blue Jackets. Let's go for 2 in a row. Get feeling good again. We'll talk to you guys then.